Lord, did I press that live button? Did I press that staying alive button? Staying alive, staying alive. Ah, ah. I gotta do a mic check. I couldn't wait. Get out of the way, cat. Get. Let's count the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Mic check, mic check. Mm-mm-mm. Am I coming through? Yep, just fine. Loud and clear. Let me get my pen, my chicken scratch. I'm gonna get a pen for my chicken scratch, and I'm gonna write in the unauthorized version, Truth and Fiction in the Bible, Robin Lane Fox. I'm gonna scribble scrabble all through here. I'm gonna go to part 2. No, should I go to the final chapter? Let's go to the final chapter. Notes and bibliography. I'm so glad I didn't burn these books. Human Truth, War and Peace. Ooh, I should read this. Ooh, I should read it aloud. What? I see my name. I flipped the page. It says 402:11. Huh? And then how many lines down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 lines down. I'm going to read, you know what? I'll just read that paragraph. Oh, goodness. How come I never finished this book? How come I never... Okay, so in the book of the unauthorized version, Truth and Fiction in the Bible, Robert Lane Fox, Human Truth is chapter 22, the last chapter. I have to read this by myself first before I share it. Because usually I get on here and I just give it to you just the way it comes, raw. You know how you like it. You like it raw. So that's what I do. I don't really write nothing down like I used to and print out stuff and do all that. I used to do that. But I think that one right there is worth to do. And that means I need to do it within the next 24 hours. Anyone been paying attention to the green light? Look, somebody up there in Maryland, in Jessup, it got over 5 million views in 24 hours. They say it was shining bright in Maryland, over Maryland, right? He took a nice picture. Huh? Ooh, I tried to see. I thought they was smart. This got to be the, unless that was Red Squid's clone. Huh? I was sending all kind of, get on out there, go get you a pic. It's not about the money. You would have got 5 million people that would have automatically, huh? Now I'm telling you about the tunnels. I told you about the White House thing. You go see what these people is doing and talking about. No, want to talk about masks and cave wall writings and huh, sitting there saying all praises to the Most High. I'm doing it my way. Ish, you do it your way. Shut up. Look at that. 5 million. How much did I don't know? I'm gonna go look and see the dude that was talking about the light. Huh? Huh? Ooh. Where he at? It's in the news. It's in the news. It should be in the news. Oh goodness. Did I lose it? I lost it. There it is. Oh, 1 million. He got 1 million views. 1.1 million times was viewed. Huh? Ooh, everybody, every eye shall see. Should every eye see, no matter where you are in the world, you can see. Huh? Even from the middle of the bottom of the ocean, they can see it. Huh? Ooh, ooh. Y'all ain't got y'all cameras out. I don't have to get my cameras out. I came on that. I came through on that right there. I came through. Huh? When I first entered into this realm, huh? I came through escorted by three beings, huh? Green beings, huh? Light beings, huh? Huh? There's a green light out there. And if I'm to be remain behind, Dr. Malachi Z. York knows my name. Huh? What's wrong with my computer? They not finna let me be live now. Oh goodness, it's doing all kind of blinking and blanking. Come on now. Oh. Dang, man. Loose my screen. Lucid. Lucid dreams. Lucid. Loose my screen. Mm-mm. Dang. Here come antivirus. Here comes the antivirus popping up on me. Should I share the screen? I don't want to press renew. I don't want to press OK. Where's the X? There's never an X at an antivirus. Dang. Goodness. All I was trying to do was show the video of the dude who caught on TikTok. Huh? He caught the green light. Look. And his picture of the moon I'm talking about is this AI simulated. Who did this? That ain't real. Huh? Go to TikTok. I'm gonna play it for educational purposes. I don't see
In case you haven't seen the comet that passes Earth every 50,000 years. In case you haven't seen the comet that passes Earth every 50,000 years.
Who wrote about it 50,000 years ago? I didn't share the screen. I didn't share the screen. I don't want to be a part of any of the money that he would get working for TikTok. Huh? That's a China-made, China-funded video. Huh? He is working for China. They get the credit for that right there. Huh? So I don't want to click the screen and let you see it. I don't want China to have any control over me. I think I had one TikTok video, and when I realized when you sign on to TikTok, you are signed on as debt to China. You can go ahead and click and go look at how bright that green light is he took out of Baltimore. Huh? I told y'all ain't all the presidents and stuff was meeting. I said, and it'll be a good thing, Red Sweet, if you get on out there and cover it because something going on. And everything is pointing to Baltimore. Ah, not me saying it, the government. How this dude, he the only person out of Baltimore, got that picture for TikTok? Huh? For China? Huh? Oh, goodness. There's something going on about that. And ain't nobody ever seen it. And the president and all them wanted to meet up in Baltimore the same day. This dude took this simulation, huh, of a light that has to do with me. What does the ZTF mean? What does the ZTF mean in this green light, huh? I'm gonna share the screen now. Let me click him out first before I share the screen. I don't want no problems. I'm not clicking Nick Boris. I'm not clicking it. Huh? Huh? That's me saying okay to TikTok. That's me giving over to them. No way, Jose. Huh? Baltimore. I told you. I said flex. I said Bowflex. Huh? No code reading. You speaking in code. Nobody understand codes. Uh, I was speaking plain as day. I was speaking plain as day. Day, where you at, day? I was speaking plain as day. Hey, look. Watch Watch green comet make its first approach 50,000 years. I'm supposed to be clicked on the ZTF spacing. So here, share the screen. In that comment, I told y'all I was going to come back to it. What does zinc finger transcription factor family protein 30 mean? Any of you got that in your DNA makeup? Okay, I told you I've been saying it for year after year after year. What's the solution? What's the solution? It's in the blood. The blood never loses its power. Whose blood? Your blood, your DNA. Because once they decide they don't need your DNA no more, it's going into the light. But your DNA was made up from the light. Do you know what color light dwells in you, What is it, all lights? Nah, come on, man. That's enough of that bull crap. 1 minute, everybody's in love. We loving everybody, Then the next minute it's no, everyone gets what they deserve. Which one is it? Everyone gets what they deserve. It's only fair. You don't have to be vengeful. God will take care. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Who is the Lord? Who is the Lord? Are the Lord the fallen, the ones at the bottom in the muck, reaching up, saying, please let me wiggle out of the mud? Ah, is it? Is that the followed Lord? The Lord. The Lord. Oh, I don't know. But what is the zinc finger transcription factor family protein? Honey, this ain't brand new. They didn't just put this here. This been here for years. Huh? This bit this all these extra fingers, even the ones who have 12 and 13 and 14, each one of them have a different zinc code, and it's like 30 different zinc codes. Huh? That's okay. I don't know. But then they have the ZTF8. Who are the eights? See, let me see. Let me see. Because if you have 6 fingers and you hold up 2, 8, that's 8. So, I mean, for me, that's how I look at it. But why would this one be so more important to me than the other one? Because look right here. See what it says? It says ZTF8 interacts with the 911 complex and is required for DMA. Who wrote this? H.M. Kim, 2014. What? Cited by 25. Only 25 entities came over to do a fact check. Let me see. Genetics. What is this? Repair. That's something like that star out there, that green light that lost its tail. And I told y'all 2 weeks ago, they say it lost its tail, but watch that tail come back. That's regeneration. Who said that? Ain't nobody talking about the green light. You couldn't capture, you couldn't sit out there for a second. You had to sit pissing up under your. I'm so disappointed. Unless you was out there, you got a pick and you ain't telling nobody. You saying I'm gonna keep it to myself, hogging it up. You ain't supposed to do that when you are all praises to the Most High. You're supposed to spread it for the whole world to see. Huh? Tell my, come on in my private room. Come on in my room. Ooh, come on in my room. Ooh. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes down all my scriptures. He gives me all my medicine in my room. Hey, y'all, Miss Jelly got meds over there too, y'all. Y'all better go get your scripts. Huh? ZT8 interacts with the 911 complex and is required for DNA. Should I click it? Look, it's at the PubMed, the NCBI, NLM, NIH.gov. What are all them acronyms? H to the O. Look, this stuff right here, all these difference. I don't see no H or O. There's a H. Yep, there's a O. I don't see a cross. I don't see the double cross. The only double cross I see is between a pH balance with a TT at the beginning when they tell you to click the link at a TT. pH. The Sphinx backwards. Look, when you see that H, look, don't see HTTPS semicolon / Don't see that. See it backwards. Spit. Ain't that spit? That's spit. That's DNA. Huh? That's a code for spit. Look at it. Am I sharing the screen? Let me make sure I'm sharing the screen. Let me see if I'm sharing the screen. Dang. I gotta look on here. Yep, there it is. There it is. ZTF. I'm clicking it. See this right here? See that HTTPS? I don't remember what acronyms stand for anymore. Huh? That's how slow this the fluid is coming out fast today. I done lost about 15 pounds in 24 hours. Y'all who are having bowel infrequencies, frequencies, don't worry. Don't go rushing. Don't go taking no Pepto-Bismol. Let it come naturally. This is supposed to be happening like that. Your body is naturally preparing. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Don't be you good. Get you some. Go play some Dr. Malachi Z York DNA music if you're nervous right now. No need to be nervous. This is the Dr. Malachi Z York effect. Let's call it ZMZ. It's gonna be left here, on the chip, huh, to be uploaded for AI's information, huh. Okay, I'm just telling you. This is okay. Let me click this link and stop talking. This is public medical government information about a ZTF factor. I told you that ZTF that they put on there talking about at a Zick Wick transient center lies, huh? This is what it stands for. The ZTF8 interacts with the 911. How long I've been telling y'all about a 911 that's in the shut up. And is required for DNA damage response in double strand break repair in the C. elegans germ line. Huh? I'm supposed to feel bad because you say something about a germ, huh? Or a parasite, huh? Use a parasite to the earth. Shut up. Shut up. She can't stand y'all on her. Huh? She's so sick of y'all behavior. Everybody be talking about said ocean. She can't stand you. Huh? You got names for her. She ain't even give herself. Her name is Tiamat. She didn't name herself Tiamat. Huh? She's sick of y'all mess. I could believe y'all named. I'm just saying. Listen. I talked to her. She told me that. She said, you know what? I can't take these people here. Huh? I'm tired. I want to be refreshed, brand new. I want it to be just the way that they've been saying it's supposed to be. I want it to be cleansed. I want a bath. I'm tired of germs on me. This is what she said to me. Huh? That's in your stories. That's in your origin stories. Every origin story has a rest story, a transition story, whether it be transhumanism, whether it be uploaded into a spaceship, huh? Whether you just go back to the earth where you came from. Everyone has one, huh? So this was written by, okay, it says Hayun Mim Kim, and a lot of other scientists, have done their research on this, right? But I always knew, huh? Look at it. Can you see the screen? Am I sharing the screen? Is it too small? You could go and look it up for yourself. Just type in ZTF8 or ZTF and put DNA sequencing, huh? Because I don't want to stay here too long. I'm thinking about the light. Rhinos, human rhino protein, huh? Rhino, huh? They be talking about every animal, but you rarely hear them talk about the rhino, that unicorn. Those are the unicorns. Fairy tales, huh? Fairy tales. Those unicorns. Those are the unicorns. Did you know those are the unicorns that they were talking? They weren't talking about. They get the horned. Mm, mm, mm. It's the rhino that turned into a pig. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. The unicorn story is about the rhino. Genetics spliced up all over the place until you start eating a pig. Huh? And the pig and the rhino is the same family. Huh? People don't be mad at you because you really eating pig. In history, the rhino was the divine being. Huh? And when they start splicing it, they said, you still eating the unicorn. Why are you eating the unicorn? Huh? Oh man, oh man. Look, you could come over here again. This is connected directly to that star out there, that comet, huh? That ain't nobody talking about. Did I share the screen, his video
In
for
case
me,
you haven't seen the
trouble?
comet that
No, I don't want to be on TikTok. Ah, right now, uh, China is like 5 years in advance on light harvesting, huh? Look at this DNA clones. The ZTF6 are cloned. I guess if you keep going, it'll be 144 ZTF L's, huh? See the L's? Look, look. Do you even know if that's in your blood or not? I found it out pulling all my paperwork, always asking for my medical, researching my blood. Huh? I know my paperwork and my blood work and stuff better than they do. Hunter, one time, one doctor was trying to, the same last one that was trying to go ahead and get me some another blood transfusion. After I done learned what I could do to keep doing my blood. I'm gonna let y'all keep experimenting and pulling my blood. Huh? She said, I know more than you because I traveled to Africa. Huh? I swear to I'm not making it up. She said, I know more than you about your blood because I travel. I said, I know more than you about my blood because it's my blood in my body. And I've been researching the same information you've been researching. Huh? She quickly said, yes, no disability for you. Slick mouth. Human whole genome, complete whole genome. You could go and look and read it. 911 complex. 911 complex. Let me see. I got a video. I got a video where you'll see my 911 complex code. Or it's a picture. Where that picture at? Did I pull the video up? Hold up. Give me a second. Let me find this. Give you an intermission while I'm looking. While I'm looking. Uh-oh, my bad.
Matthew chapter 16, verse 16, tell us what it's about. It reads, and Simon Peter answered and said, Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. And Jesus answered and said unto him, Blessed art thou, Simon Bar Jonah, for flesh and blood hath not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. And I say also unto thee, that thou art Peter, on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Simon Bar Jonah, 16. And Simon Peter answered and said, Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God.
My church is built on that foundation, that he is Christ, the Son of the living God. Most people will translate as a think he's saying Peter because Peter got the name Cephas in him and wow. Right? That he was talking about Peter, but he said, no, my church is built on that principle. Anybody who's in Christ is the body of Christ. When Christ says church, Christ knew the difference between praying in a synagogue and a church. The church is a Greek word meaning assembly, right? And this is the statement. Anybody that's in the church is in the body of Christ. If you're in the church and you confess your sins and bear witness that Christ died for your sins, then you are in the body of Christ. And that is the church.
That's right.
They still gathered in synagogues. As you read throughout the Bible, no mention of Jesus ever meeting in a church.
Ever.
That was a Greek rendition given into it. You follow what I'm saying? So he's saying the foundation of the church, which is you, like Peter, a person, the statement you just made, if you hold fast to that statement, that is the foundation of the church on which we stand, and that's as solid as a rock. That's what he's trying to say. That's the whole principle. If you miss this principle, I don't care what denomination you go in, so you're not in the body of Christ. Principle is right there in 16. Read it again. Simon Peter answered and said, what?
Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God.
That's what the church is built on. I'm saying a lot of other things are fringe information, but the foundation is, can you acknowledge that Christ, or when they use the word Christ, if we went to 1 John chapter 1 verse 41, we find out that Christ is an interpretation of the word Messiah, or in Hebrew we say Messiah, or in Amharic is Messiah, or in Arabic is Messiah, or the language Jesus spoke, Galilean is Messiah, the same language, and it means to wipe things clean. That's what it really means, not just anointed the way the Hebrews grafted it while in Egypt from the Egyptians as Messiah, which means to anoint with oil. But the root meaning in the root language of it is either, this is one way it's written, and this here is another way it's written. And this one here is the one they've taken from the Egyptian as Messiah and became Messiah, and means to anoint something or to make it holy or pure. But this one, which is from the Galilean language, and Jesus spoke Galilean, not just Hebrew like you were telling me. He spoke Galilean. His disciples, even Matthew, was born in Galilee. And Galilee in the form of Semitic, which is today miscalled Arabic by Arabs. There is no such language as Arabic, because the word Araba, or Ain, Ra, and Bet, merely means to move about, travel around. And an automobile in the Arabic language is called Arabi. A person's going to get into a car, they'll say Arabi, and it means car. You have to translate that in Turkish to move from place to place. That's the language. So Jesus' language, we get the word Mesa. So in Arabic, you see this word written in the Quran for his name. And they say that means El Messiah. And they call his followers, when they was insulting them, Messihin. They call them Messihin because they're trying to be derogatory and say that they are followers of Jesus, as opposed to what Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but by me. They call themselves insulting his followers. They didn't insult him, he was too smart for them. Every time they would try to trap Jesus, they put them in a trap. They just left him alone. But they would cut out the disciples, and they refer to them as Messihin. So you'll find Messihin used throughout the whole Arabic-speaking world as Christians for the child of God in the body of the Messiah, who's the Son of God, the Son of the living God. So refer to Jesus as Lord of the earth, and refer to his Father as Lord of the heaven. So whenever one of you are talking on behalf of Jesus, and you call him the Lord Jesus, you've got to bear in mind that what you're saying is Lord of the earth. Because the day that you imply that Jesus is Lord of the heavens, then you are guilty of blasphemy, because Jesus said in Matthew 6, to pray ye this way, talking to you. Don't speak the way he speaks, because you can't. But he told you and me, pray this way. Our Father who art in heaven. He made it very clear that there's a Lord of the heavens and a Lord of the earth. So it was a tactic by people who, after Jesus had moved on back to the Father again, resurrected, delighted to wait for the return, to start trying to cause confusion. And one of the confusing tactics was to take the Hindu word Krishna and apply it to his followers, because the Hindus believe in Krishna incarnated. And they use the word avatar. The word avatar, or Jessica, meant an incarnation of God in flesh, and was used in the Hindu religion long before the revelation of the Torah. But it's a known fact that Sanskrit and that predates. Don't fool yourself. You follow that? And in that doctrine, they refer to Jesus as an incarnation of God. You see? So that when we, as people in the body of Christ, we become confused, and as you talk to some Christians, you'll find that they're confused as to Jesus' real position. It's hard to pinpoint them, so they'll say, well, all we have to do is have faith. That's not what he said. He said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. You must be able to defend it, so you must know it. We can't be walking around vague while everybody else sounds good. So we have to find that there's no mistake in the Bible he made it very clear when he said, Our Father who art in
Heaven.
So if he said, Our Father, our Father who art up in heaven, you establish it, I'm on earth and my Father's in heaven. Then he said, I am the what?
Way.
I am the way,
The truth,
the
the light.
I am the way, the truth, and the light, he said. So he was trying to tell you what after that? No one comes
To the Father but by me.
Now, picture that means stand up, big sister. If I may use you. Stand up here for a minute. Would you stand up, brother? Let's get a picture. You don't get a picture, it's right there. And that's the Father. Right? Ain't no person. Or your let you be the Christ, or don't go up and say he said he's right. So you're Christ. And you're going to take me as the Son of God to your Father. You take me by the hand. If I'm willing, if I resist, that's my prerogative.
That's right.
That's what he says. He says, I stand at the door and knock. You open up that me and I'll come in. So you read that means to come for my own salvation, for the sins of the world. And I can either go like this here and go on and become a heathen. Or I can grab that hand and you take me to the Father. Don't take me to the Father. Leave me in the bosom of the Father. If we get that picture in our mind, we get that picture in our mind, we get a clearer picture of the message of the Savior. If we don't want that picture in our mind, and we want to make the Savior his Father, and he said, no, I am not greater than he who
Sent me.
I gotta keep saying that. I'm saying, I'm not greater than he who
Sent me.
The Father is making it clear that somewhere along the line, human devils step in and made it their business to distort the meaning so that the upcoming generations would be confused and it would be hard for you to hold on except by faith. You see that?
That's
Except by faith. And he knew that would happen too. That's why he said, as many as believe on me, even though they don't see me. Right? And I'm not there to rectify the error, because you saw, as you read the Bible, as Jesus walked through life, he was constantly correcting things. Oh, the Sabbath is not made for man, and man was made for the Sabbath. Whoa. If someone is dying on the Sabbath and they're drowning, you can't help them off the water. That's not, God didn't mean that. The word Shabbat means assist. It don't mean don't assist. The Hebrew word they use, Shabbat, means to desist from something, but not to avoid assisting someone. If you see a person bleeding on the roadside and you are a hospital or a doctor, you're not supposed to say, well, this is a Shabbat, and I gotta let this person die. If I do, and I could have saved their life, I'm guilty of murder, and now I violate another commandment. So Christ had to come along and straighten those things up. And once he got everything in order, and everybody would understand what he was doing, the devil stepped in.
That's right.
The devil said, I cannot let this happen. I cannot let these people realize that they are the children of God. I must make them remote to the principle of being a child of God. I got to give them such a guilt complex about themselves and the sins of the world and the evil that they commit is the last thing that comes to their mind, being a child of God. And not being a child of God, you cannot be heirs to the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
You know? So they remove the reality that you are a child of God. They also remove the reality of you being an heir to the kingdom of heaven. Because by being an heir to the kingdom of heaven, you say, I have a right to it. You follow what I'm saying? You don't have to go through no deep ritual to get there. By right, you are the blood. That's why I said the blood of Christ. I trust in the blood. I trust in the blood means crucifixion. No. It means his seed. His blood seed, the seed of the woman, from Eve through Seth all the way down, and how the devil was trying from the beginning of time, biblical time that is, to lead us all. And one of those ways was to alter words and get us saying stuff like this and putting this on it and just say Christos, and then when you look in the Latin, the K comes back in and the H disappears and it becomes Christos or Krishna, like Hare Krishna. It's not phonetically Hebrew, It's only Greek. And if you want to get the truth of Greeks, you go back to the Bible in Genesis, and you go up to Javan, the son of Japheth. Genesis 10:5, Javan. Javan is the son of Japheth, one of the sons of Noah. You got that? And when you get there, you know what you find out? That he was the beginning of Gentilism. Anybody, read it out. By these were the isles
Of the Gentiles.
And when you look under Gentiles, they have a strong according to a Bible research from library. When you get to these people, you find out they call them Ionians. Ionians. A word meaning Greeks. Way back then, Greeks were in our blood. How they get in our blood? Because Javan was a Negro. But back then, the Israelites or the Hebrews made a bad practice of marrying out of race. Marrying Canaanite women, where God told them not to marry. Told Abraham straight up, do not marry the Canaanites amongst whom you live. Abraham passed on to his son, Isaac. Do not take a daughter from the wife of the Canaanites amongst whom we dwell. And the Canaanites are the Gentiles throughout the scriptures. Goyim, as we say in Hebrew, or Ahum, as with a more modern word they use in Ethiopia. You follow that? And so we find that this is the seed of the Greeks. Another word for Greeks is grew. You follow that? And that's where they get the word Jew from. A J and a G is interchangeable in Semitic languages. Be mind, because either J or G. Grew, Greek, Jew, the same. Gentiles. What does God warn us about the Gentiles? He does in the book of Psalms, chapter 2. When he starts off, why do the
Heathens rage.
When you look up the word heathen in the Torah, you find the word goyim, which is the Hebrew word Gentiles. But the translators who were goyim, the King James and them were Gentiles. So why you holding the King James Bible? You're holding the Bible by a man who knows that he's a cursed seed. And he has to follow words so that you will not find the truth. But when you look into the language, you say, why do the heathen what?
Rage.
And do what?
And the people imagine a vain thing.
What do they do next?
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together.
Against who?
The Lord against his anointed.
Now, when you look up the word anointed there, you get the word Messiah. Messiah. You see that?
That's right.
So Christ and his Father in the proper term is mentioned way back in Psalms before he was born. That's why it said before Abraham. And if you look at that quote, and now go back to where we started, St. John's chapter 1, verse 41.
He first findeth his own brother, Simon Peter, and saith unto him, we have found the Messiah, which is being interpreted the Christ.
Read it again.
He first findeth his own brother, Simon, and saith unto him, we have found the Messiah, which is being interpreted the Christ.
What did we just find out just happened?
Somebody's interpreting.
We found out that when the Bible got out of the hands of the Hebrew language, got out of the hands of Abraham's seed, whom God made the covenant with. And prior to Abraham, Noah, God made a perpetual covenant with his seed. Throughout all generations, he said, an everlasting covenant. So now what would you do if you was on the planet and you came to the realization that the Elohim, the Yahweh, or the Elion El, or the Shaddai, or the Jah-Iri, what would you do if you found out that the creator of the universe didn't have you in his family book? How would you feel if, as you start to trace back through the scriptures, you don't find yourself When you get back and you see in the courts of Solomon, a woman stands up and says, I'm black but comely, or simply, I'm black with Hasana, I'm black and beautiful, or Toyoba in Hebrew. He said, these are people calling themselves black. And then you go look at the name Ham, and it means scorched, burnt black, which they translate now as hot, which comes out to be the land Sudan, which happens to translate as Sud, Aswad, black in Jesus' language. Then you go to land Cush. Cush is in the Bible as Ethiopia. Even in Greek, Ethiopia means burnt faces.
That's right.
You hear me? But then in the Bible, in the dictionary, you look it up, it means black skin. So now we're back to Noah, who God gives a what? A perpetual covenant to his seed. Genesis 9:9, read it then, lock it up.
Behold, I establish my covenant with you and with your seed after you.
Go ahead. There's a perpetual you missed.
and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you, neither shut off any more by the waters of the flood, neither shall there be any more flood to destroy the earth. And God said, this is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations.
Thank you. So the covenant that God made with Noah's seed and every living creature that was in the ark, because he said comes out of the ark, which was all of Noah's seed and the animals, was how long?
Perpetual.
God made a covenant. Now, when we go back to the Bible and Bible dictionary, so that we don't sound like racists, but we sound like historians, because when you start talking about the Bible and color, racist when we do it. But when they draw white pictures of Jesus and kneeling down in front of rocks and shoulder length fur, not here. I mean, give us the image of the beast and have us worshiping his image. If I step in and say, excuse me, sir, but Jesus didn't look like that according to the Bible. He definitely didn't look like that geographically, where he was born and located, because if you go to Galilee now in Bethlehem, the nigger tribes are still there.
Still there, that's right.
They're still living in Israel today. They're just as black and happy here as ever. You understand? You may run around Tel Aviv and find a bunch of Germans and Russians and French and Polish who have came over, adopted to our religion, call themselves Israeli. You may find a bunch of Palestinians who have adopted to our religion, call themselves Muslims, but are not. Because Abraham was a Muslim, and the Quran says Abraham named you Muslims before Muhammad did. And Abraham was a Chaldean of Syrian birth. You follow that? And if you do any research of Chaldean, Syria, or Assyria, or Ashur, as the Bible puts it in the 10th chapter, you're back amongst Negroes again.
That's right.
People don't like to hear this truth, especially our people. They have accepted the position of a Gentile. They have accepted that they are second-class citizens.
That's right.
And now they got white preachers, because they got more money than us, can have bigger churches, looking like they are really carrying on God's work because they're able to do it financially. Because Nelson Publication can put out a Bible. And you go to any Bible store, you can go to a shelf and see 10, 15 different translations of the Bible by Nelson Publication alone.
That's right.
Or Xanavin. But you don't see any Bibles by any black churches.
You don't.
Or any black scholars.
You don't.
None done. Okay, you say, well, it's the Heritage Bible, done out of Howard University, but they had restrictions they had to stay within.
Right.
They had to stay as close to the King James Version as possible. Because if they didn't do that, they would reveal these secrets. One of the secrets they reveal is that his name is not Christ, that that's a Hindu word. And that the Bible, as we just read in St. John's chapter 1, verse 41, tells us that they found him as the Messiah or the Messiah or Messiah, and then did what?
Interpreted it.
What does interpretation mean?
Changed it.
Why? The point is, if they can put the word Messiah in the verse and expect us to be able to read that, you mean be able to pronounce it because it's written, so why is it necessary to interpret it? If I can read that he first found his own brother Simon and said, we have found the Messiah. But I'm reading Messiah, so I don't need interpretation Christ, unless you are trying to translate me out of the spirit of the sound of the language that would link me to God.
That's right.
Unless you're trying to pull me away because you want me to say things. See, if you're walking down the street and you're over there and I'm going, yo, Bill, and your name happens to be Josh, chances are you won't turn around.
That's true.
Are you with me?
Yes, we are.
Chances are you will know I'm not talking to you. So now here we are in the shores and we're saying, God help me. Christ help me. And we're still on the bottom of the totem pole.
That's right.
When we read about ourselves in the book, under King David and under Solomon and under Abraham and all the other black folks there, they were rich.
Yes, we were.
They were powerful. They built kingdoms and lands. We set up whole lands.
Great
temples, altars, golden altars, the Bible says.
Right.
We were dragged into captivity more than 10 times throughout the Bible and still came out and set ourselves up.
Every time.
Every time. And we are in bondage again.
That's the truth.
But you know why we're in bondage? Huh? Say what? I didn't hear it clear enough. Because we turn away from our God. And we start chasing other people's gods.
That's right. We
turn away from our way of life and pick up religion. We start saying things like Jesus Christ, God, which is German, Gott. And my brother said, no, it's not God, it's Yahweh. Oh, he must be from the cult, from the Yahweh ben Yahweh people.
Huh?
See, the devil got it all fixed up. Wherever we try to rectify something, he got a name for it, cult. Oh, the Nawabians, oh, they're a cult. They don't believe what we believe. Maybe not. Maybe we don't believe what you believe because we're going by the language and you're going by translations by Greeks who are Gentiles who got with the kings against the Lord and the Messiah.
That's right.
That's what it says right there. Against the Lord and his anointed. Psalms chapter 2. They are against the word Messiah. That's why they don't want you to use it. They don't want you to talk about John, son of Zebedee. They want you to talk about Peter, Paul, Titus, Silas,
That's right.
Timothy. Thank you.
That's right.
They don't want to hear you talk about the one that Jesus himself said, I have to say Jesus so you know what I'm talking about,
That's right.
is his beloved. Why is it that preachers are not constantly quoting John throughout the television broadcast? They're always quoting something that they say Paul said.
All the time.
If John is the one that Jesus loved, then shouldn't we love John?
Yes, we should.
If John is the one that Jesus has blessed, shouldn't we look for the words of John?
Yes, we should.
But every one of them Caucasian preachers stuffed down our throats. Paul. Why? Because Paul was not even a Hebrew.
He wasn't.
Paul is an admitted liar. Paul, like we read last week, said he built it on his own foundation. He ain't building on another man's foundation, insulting Christ. Right? And somebody said it, he even changed his name. He was a FBI.
That's the truth.
Y'all laughing.
That's the truth.
Paul was an FBI agent, mixed breed of Roman, and they said he was a Benjaminite because his family was in Benjamin. I visited Trinidad and I saw Chinese people there.
That don't make them Trinidad.
And they had a Trinidadian accent. I saw Indians there. And they had a Trinidadian accent. But I knew daggone well they wasn't Trinidadian. Because all I had to do was look at him and say, you Chinese or Japanese or Korean, you definitely ain't no Trinidadian. Now you can open a Trinidadian store and sell roti, but you still, a Japanese or a Chinese, open a roti store in Trinidad. That's right. You can walk around here and play like you an Indian in Trinidad, but you an Indian in Trinidad. You understand? Well, y'all the tribe of Judah in America. You can walk around here and say you American Negroes and Afro-Americans and all other things and Muslims and everything else you want to call yourself, but you still the tribe of Judah in America. That's right. You're still in a new bondage. Mentioned Genesis chapter 15, not to be mistaken with the bondage of 430 years that our brothers went through while in Egypt. Genesis chapter 50, verse 22. But rather a bondage under the Amorites in America. The new Babylon. You follow?
Good evening.
Preparing his entrance. I'm just saying. That's all I can talk about right now. I'll get over it. I'll probably be over it in a couple of days. I'm enjoying this. Who's right out there, y'all can't come in. I love you too. How you love me? You don't know. You know me. before me? Is that light out there becoming my God? Is it? I don't know. Let me go to the community. It's a part of me. That's where I came from, I'm not gonna take it back now. Definitely, Who's gonna take it back? How could I be quiet when I've been telling y'all since I entered the community that I came with 3 light beings drop me off? Who been sitting, son? Come on, son. I don't know. I don't know what you was talking about. Say it. I didn't understand nothing you was saying. I didn't understand, comprehend or nothing. What you saying was just for you, Ain't nobody on the other side of the screen. Who knows what you're saying, That's right. Let's leave it like that. Just like that. Huh? Hey, hunty. Let me put this down. I'm going to my community tabs. I'm going to share my community tabs today. I said I was going to do it yesterday and I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. Ooh, London man is live, huh? You ain't worried about the light. And oh no, if you go over there, he talking about an AI holy book off and on. I wonder is he talking about the green light out there? Anybody capture? Where is Marvay? Marvay ain't said nothing, huh? Marvay done captured his pictures and left y'all in the dust. Marvay said, honey, I got my chips, huh? There you go. What's that? Who that? What's that? Who 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 that? Who? Who that? Who that? Who that? Trying to get up in the crew, huh? Look at what they put on the paper at the ZTF information. What is that? Agawa. 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 Who wrote this picking with me? They put that there just because they know I was going to come over here. Huh? Look at that. Agawa. Wah, wah, gwa, gwa, gwa. Gwa, 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 gwa. I should go ahead and start reading this right. Tell me what it sound like. Does it sound like I'm speaking gibberish? Son, tell me the truth. You want to come up here? Who want to come up here? You coming up here? I dropped the link. Who coming? You coming, Canada, dummy? You coming, son? Oh, I got 12 comments now. Truth is in the face is realer. I'm searching for it. Who's searching? Ain't no searching. I told y'all about the star of that green light before anybody even said anything. I made it come into reality. Back to life, back to reality, huh? Because when I was putting it out there, ain't nobody, they was reading my description. What is she talking about? Oh, spaceship picking. Every time I come over to somebody chat, they want to put the 666 and aliens and clowns and all that up on the screen describing me. Hey, perfect descriptions. I appreciate it. Mutation of Let 7 complementary site. The Let 7 complementary site. Am I wait? Let me see if I'm sharing. Let me share the screen. I want to make sure I'm sharing the screen so you can see what I'm showing. You can see it. You can see it with your own eyes. Can you see it? Do you see the same thing I see? If you see it, don't mean you seeing it the way I see it. Look at that. Aga gu ga ka u a gu a ga ku a ku tree. What is that? Who put that in there? What doctor put that in there? It says Arabia Arebrer et al. 2014. A Google Scholar or at Google Scholar. Huh? I think all 144,000 was supposed to come over here, find they code that matches their chip, knew when the light was coming in. See, All that look like what they showing at NASA and stuff right now. Knew all that. Get all this together. But nah. It's okay though. You still got a chance. You got 1,000 years to get it right. But it don't think thousand and the thousands the way they gave y'all numbers. You have to think it in light years in the green light code out there. Now, if you have a different light code, you need to go ahead, pull your medical records, break down, find out, eh, Google text, ask Google all the information that you need of where's your light code, huh? So you have control of your codes. Every time the thing come to scan, you can go. You know your code. They know your code. They have given you a code, whether you want to accept it or not. Just like they gave you the Bible Codex, huh? This is what the Messiah code was talking about, huh? This is what Lazarus Lamel was talking about these days and times. If you don't know your own DNA code, your own light code, your blood code, they already got a code for you. Same way they gave you the definition black and you accepted it. They gave you the definition Chinese. You accepted it. They gave you all these man-made images and words and numbers, imaginary, made up by Gerolamo. Huh? I told you, Earth said, who told you to give me that name, huh? The water said, who told you to call me Wawa? Huh? Oh, it said in the Bible that God said that. Yeah, but who wrote that and told you? Who gave you that to give to me, to tell me that's what I'm okay? It put it God inspired it. Who's God? What does your God look like, huh? Well, let me tell you, it don't matter what yours look like. Mine look like that green light out there, huh? Mine look like that green light. Hold up. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Am I sharing the screen? Am I sharing the screen? See that? Look, they was calling me parasitic. Parasitic. It's okay. Call it. Call me whatever name, huh? It's in the books. I am the living word. Every word. Rare. Look at that. That's in my veins. That's running through my veins. See that right there? That's why they been researching so long, huh? Huh? Experiment scenario after scenario. They said, you know what? When that light came out of me 2001, huh? They said we got it, huh? Bush expression on his face wasn't no expression of surprise. If you kind of look at him a little, he looked like there was a smirk, like he did it. Huh? That nigga didn't look like he was about to cry. Huh? On 9/11, he knew what they had accomplished, huh? When y'all see Malachi, I said, let me get a wave. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all need to get it together, honey. They left up. And when they left up, honey, they said they was coming back soon. Green light beings. You don't believe it. You still don't believe it. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just trying to make sure you got the story right. Don't go twisting it up and putting your own twisting words and stuff. Go research it point to point to point. Yeah. Because you don't want to go with you find where you at. Huh? Me saying come look at the light is just like me inviting you over for dinner. No, you don't want to see the light. Carol Ann coming to the light got you scared. Biden them got y'all scared to look at that light out there. Right now, Red Squid could have took the whole community up to 5 million. Millions. That's the only person I know out of Baltimore. That nigga so stuck up on his. Well, I can't say that because he did. He did blew me up again, but he didn't pay. You wasn't paying attention to what I was saying. You got another chance and an opportunity now. Some dude in Jessup went, look at him. Nobody listen. I'm telling one person, salt water, salt back. Because see what I told my mother. I said, look, stop that. If you have dreams and premonitions all these years, you've never come with a solution. How you not supposed to tell nobody the bad dreams if you don't have a solution for them? But what I do is I just give the solution instead of telling them the dream of what I see is going to happen around them. That's what I started doing. So one of the main things is this salt bath. Soak your feet. Soak your feet. Take a bath. I'm telling you, because something about to go down around and you're going to be all right. But everything that you love is going to be all right when it break down. Huh? I said that a couple of days ago and that thing happened, but it wasn't really meant for them, but I just happened to see what was going to happen around their environment. Huh? Only light beings could see stuff like that. So when I hear liars talk about days, just so they done came to a judgment about me. You's a liar. You can't see nothing. And if you could, tell me what my son said, huh? I'm on my way, nigga. It is a special way I fold my flag, and I'll bust your head if you bout that cast. I have a choice to hold up my hand, man. Because that light is doing like Santa Claus. You know how Santa Claus stopped every city? I guess, in the stories. Y'all know how the stories go with Santa Claus, Saint Nick, or whatever. That's how this like every eye seeing the light. You ain't seen it yet? You gonna see it. You gonna see it. Let me stop talking and bragging about the light. Why am I so enthused to show you this ZT? Okay, I'm a lizard, I'm a worm, I'm a whatever. Huh? Based on my blood work. I remember I said, Sonetta, huh? Look, it's about the blood. Huh? When it all comes down, when they make the transition, it's about the blood. He said, good luck with that. Huh? Okay, here we are. We at that point. Do you know whether this green light is coming for you? Huh? Huh? The transition may turn you into a whole nother being that you just I don't know. I don't really I haven't gotten to that part yet. I know it's on its way. See, last time I got to this part, it was invisible. I just was saying it because I felt it. They was allowing me to see. And so I thought I was going up last time it was out there in the atmosphere when it made that circle. They didn't talk about it really. NASA didn't talk about it. Y'all know I was doing NASA news all the time. They was talking about other stuff. But come to find out, that light right there came around last year, went so fast around the solar system that it stopped the Earth from spinning in one direction, whatever shape your Earth is, huh? And turned it the other direction, huh? And so it's spinning now in the reverse direction. And it got back and it did a loop. And that spin that it just did, that loop, just actually have the sun doing another reverse. It's a reverse. When I said reverse, I wasn't talking no witchcraft. I was talking about the sun. Who thought I was talking something about witchcraft? Well, I was talking about the sun said reverse. Huh? And then it lost its tail in the process. And when it lost its tail, I said, look, that tail they say is lost. It's going to come back. It's going to regenerate like lizards do, like lizard tails do, huh? I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to come back later because I need to do what I'm supposed to do in flesh. And that's make sure that you have a choice. The choice is yours. And you choosing to be here with artificial intelligence, that's supposed to be taken care of too. You plan on being here with artificial intelligence governing the world because they did move forward with the process. Uh, I'm doing my due diligence. I guess. For the hell of it. For the hell of it. Let me do some more intros. I'm not gonna show my light no more. Let me show it one more time. Am I still live? See that light right there? Who is that? Who did I tell you that was? You don't have to say that's who you think it is, but who did I tell you it was? Can you put it in the chat? Son, who did I tell you that was? Son was with me when I never went back to my son's resting site because I know he wasn't there. But then I wanted to do some closure last year, you know, and one person went with me to the memorial, huh? In light. You were there in light, huh? You were there in light. Yeah, it was a beautiful thing. I still, to this day, son, to this day. Whoa is in here. Whoa. Wow. OMG. YouTube is showing me lives ending, not showing. Ha, ha, ha. Really? Are you being serious or are you being sarcastic, huh? Whoa. Huh? London man. London man, what? I see you live. What you doing over here? It look like you're live right now, huh? Huh? Look. Pharmakia. 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 For sure, London. Huh? Story we're aware, y'all. Well, who you talking to? Huh? What you saying? Huh? 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 Say it out loud this time. Don't beat around the bush. I said it loud the first time. You get what you deserve. Yo! Yo! Huh? You don't see that green light out there? Huh? Huh? That's my son. Huh? Oh, yeah, you said it. You put it in the air. Love is in the air. Every time I look around. What did you think that was, frog eyes? Did you think that was an iguana or something? Did you think that was a bird? What is this? Is that a bird mouth? No, it's a turtle. What is it? Is a lizard and a frog and a snake all the same as a cat? They have to see these DNA code. What is that tube going through with that blood cell and that arch in the middle? What is that? Why is the pyramid look like a Bahamian flag? Huh? What is that? What is that green light that's always surrounding the Bahamian waters? What is that green light, honey? Come on. What is that right out there? What? Ah. All right, y'all. I will be back later. If you want to come back, you might not want to hear me continuously brag about light. You might not want to hear me brag about the light. Let me know. Coming over here later, I will drop the link later, and everybody have comments about anything you want to get off of their chest and chest. Chest and chest. And get it off your chest and chest. Paranoid. Paranoid. If I saw that, I thought Polaroid. You para. I'll rather be Polo. Polo's Polo. You don't have to want to be a para. Don't call me para. That's your fault. That's your fault. Quit trying to think that I'm paranoid. Words on the screen and trying to give you the spell of how you feel, Honey, I'm not paranoid. I'm Polaroid. Whoa. 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 Can it come in try, Because I'm Christ on one of your guys of this spirit, and that's all over here. Like a whore Babylon would do, Whoa. Can it come in and she introduced me about my first love for the internet, For the YouTube screen where you don't know who's on the other side of the screen and you ain't never seen them. My first YouTube love. Mwah, mwah.